Yo guys, not to the sage. Today I'm going to be making a new what if. This is going to be the last what if I make, and I'm going to make what ifs. I'm going to make new what ifs when I have finished all of my series, so it's going to be kind of boring. So this is going to be what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Frieza. So before we start, guys, thank you for the 300 subscribers. You helped me reach my goal for 2020, even though this was a horrible year. But thank you nevertheless, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get this channel to even 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers by the end of, let's say, 2020 maybe. So that's going to be my goal for the next year. So I've talked long enough, and I was kind of like delayed by doing something, and as I'm recording this it's like 10. So I'm going to start the what if. So in this what if, I'm going to say that Naruto is born the same way, but what is going to change is that Naruto is going to be the reincarnation of Frieza, and here Naruto will be the reincarnation of Frieza, and when Naruto was growing up, he's going to be a loving kid. When he was like 5 year old, he was 4 years old. He's going to be a loving kid who doesn't cause trouble, but his family is going to change all of that. So let's start. Naruto is born the same way like in canon, and in this what if Naruto is going to have siblings. I'm going to say Menma and Kazuto. So Kazuto is a girl. Have I think that I've overused Menma and Mito in my what ifs a lot. So in this what if, Naruto is going to be to have a sister called Kazuto. So they're born. When the masked man or Obito tries to attack, he fails miserably because Minato is going to be strong enough to beat him up, send him home crying to Madara. So Minato seals the Nentals inside his two children. The Nentals chakra is going to seal 50% inside Kazuto, 45% inside Menma, and the rest of the soul inside Naruto. So Kushina got 5% and she's going to leave. And Naruto, until the age of 4, has a comfortable life because he didn't know too much, and his parents took care of him just because. And from the get-go, when Naruto was being born, Kushina hated Naruto like a lot. She hated the presence that Naruto gave off because Naruto here is going to be the reincarnation of Frieza, one of the evil people in anime. So in anime history, or let's say DBZ or DBS, so she hated Naruto for the presence that Naruto gave out even as a child, but Naruto's going to have the powers. So when Naruto was 4 years old, Kushina was making him do chores or housework, and Naruto was sweeping the house, mopping, washing the dishes, and all of that. Kushina wanted to beat up Naruto really badly, so she looked for an excuse around to beat up Naruto, and she saw a speck of dust in the world and said, Naruto, come here. Naruto goes and says, what, mom? And Kushina says, what is that? Naruto said, what? She says, that thing on the wall. And Naruto said, I don't see it. And Kushina said, are you saying that I'm lying? Naruto said, no, mom. And Kushina said, don't call me that, you demon. Because Kushina really hated Naruto because she felt an evil aura or presence inside Naruto. But I'm not going to make Frieza or any or Frieza control Naruto. I'm just going to say that Naruto is the reincarnation. He's not like literally Frieza or evil or that, but the things will change when we go to the future. So Naruto says, what, mom? And Kushina says, come here, grabbing Naruto by his head and dragging him painfully and showing him the speck of dust and saying, Naruto said, sorry, mom, I didn't notice it. And said, Kushina said, I told you not to call me that, and punched Naruto in the face. And Naruto was hurt because his own mother doesn't want him to call her his mother. So Naruto just said, oh, okay. And he went back to his room and started crying. And this is when Naruto's character was being changed, because all the abuse, all the hate, Naruto has been storing it up inside of him, not letting it get out or anything. He just thought that it would go away by its own if just ignores it and let it be, because he thinks that he was born to be abused or born to be kicked around. So Naruto kept that hate inside of him until when Naruto was 5 years old. When Naruto was 5 years old, Naruto will be coming back home and he will see Jiraiya, Kushina, Minato sitting there, and his two siblings Kazuto and Menma. So the two siblings are going to be laughing at Naruto. Naruto just ignore them like he does, and Jiraiya said, Naruto, come and sit. And Jiraiya said, Naruto, you need to fend for yourself, you need to be responsible, and you need to be an adult, because as you can see, your two siblings can rely on themselves to provide food or anything, and you can't even cook it. And this is not true. Naruto can cook, Naruto can find his own food, Naruto can work. And Jiraiya said this and said, Naruto, from now on you're going to be an adult, you're going to have to find your own money to get the apartment and to find a place to live and food to eat. And Naruto was so shocked, and they all started laughing and said, we got you. And Naruto thought that this was a joke, until when Jiraiya took a key from his pocket and said, don't say that I didn't give you anything, because today was Naruto's birthday and they thought of ways to torture him. And Jiraiya came with the key and said, and just threw it, and Naruto grabbed it or cashed it. And Jiraiya said, don't even say that I didn't give you anything in your life, you demon. And Naruto cashed this key and he said, what is this for? And Jiraiya said, this is the key to your new apartment. Be grateful that we are even giving you an apartment to live. If it was up to me, you wouldn't even get an apartment to live in, you demon. And they all started laughing, and Naruto was dead. They told Naruto to be out of the house at the end of the day or before the day ends. Naruto took all of his stuff and went to his new apartment. So when Naruto was in his new apartment, Naruto was furious. Naruto was angry, and it was when all of his negative emotions and pent up anger and all the aggression that he has been storing up came out, and Naruto erupted in energy, and Naruto's body was covered with purple energy. But since this was like a village that uses chakra, no one could sense ki. Naruto's energy went off the charts, and Naruto was not even screaming, he was just angry, and he didn't even realize what he was doing. And Naruto's bloodlust could be felt around the whole Leaf Village, but they couldn't pinpoint where the bloodlust was coming from because they just thought that the bloodlust is coming from the all around the village, and they were all terrified, including Minato, because he sensed this power and is even strong enough to rival a tail beast, and he doesn't think that it is the tail beast because no tail beasts are in the leaf except the ninth soul, that it is just a soul and it doesn't have chakra. So he was thinking that maybe it was just something. So when Naruto finally noticed himself, he saw energy around him, purple aura or energy around him, and Naruto said, what? Why he noticed this energy? Naruto was blown back and he passed out. And when Naruto was passed out, he went to some flower field and he saw a, a person. This person, no, it was an alien, and this person said, "Oh, I see. You must be the one to inherit or to be reincarnated as me. But I'll spare you all the details because you are a mere reincarnation, but you don't have my soul inside of you. You just like you have my power and everything, but my soul couldn't get inside of you for some reason, because I'm going to see that while Frieza was about to get killed by Goku in DBZ, I'm going to say in the Science Saga or Namek Saga. Is it a Namek Saga or Science Saga? Comment down below if you know which was it, when Frieza was killed by Super Saiyan Goku and Goku just transformed into Super Saiyan. So when Frieza was about to be killed by Super Saiyan Goku, he used a forbidden technique that will allow him to reincarnate into a host, but this person could be in a different dimension for all he knows. And Frieza just used it not to die, but while he was trying to get inside baby Naruto, he failed. And but his energy got inside Naruto, and Naruto could have inhuman or superhuman durability, super speed, and that thing. But Naruto couldn't control his ki or energy, so he couldn't do that stuff. But the superhuman durability Naruto could do, because if a normal person gets kicked around by Minato and Kushina, and even on occasions his two siblings. Bro, you'll be dead. I don't think if young Sasuke like emo Sasuke in the academy could handle the punishment that Naruto was being put through every day. So Frieza said, "You have my power now. I don't really care because some idiots in the future might even use the Dragon Balls to resurrect me." Naruto said, "What are the Dragon Balls?" And Frieza said, "None of your business. Just listen because this is not going to be long. I don't have that much energy left to be talking to the likes of you." So Naruto just said, "Hush," and Frieza said, "I like you." And he told Naruto about his power, the beam, that the death beam that comes out of his finger in his golden form. But Naruto's not going to get the his skin gold, but he's going to get the gold aura in the future of this series. So for now, Naruto could just get the purple energy if he trains enough, because I think that base Frieza could beat up pretty much any, let's say, person in Naruto, not Shippuden, except some few people in the village. But I'm just saying that it could be like a special joining base Frieza. I'm thinking that is going to be a special joining's power. So that's why I said Naruto could get the power now, the purple aura, or the Frieza space power. So Naruto was told about this, and Frieza said, You're going to have to train if you're going to get my abilities. You're going to train as hard." And Frieza said, "But if you're like me, if you got my talents, you can train for 4 months and you could get crazy strong. But in this, what if I'm not going to make Naruto train for 4 months and get the Korean form? I'm going to say that Naruto is going to have to work for the forms. Sorry, guys, for the form style he's going to get. For the forms that he's going to get. So Naruto is going to train for like 4 years, and he's 10 now. He's already in the academy, and the in the academy goes smoothly, and Naruto is like in the middle of class, and Naruto could use like jutsus. He could use like wind chakra transformation, and a few jutsu like the clone, Sengan doesn't know, he just know the key sphere and the other jutsu. I want to say that Naruto, he will use Frieza space power for like 30 minutes. But if you know how OP Frieza is, so as I was saying, if you know Frieza's power, the guy will literally blow up a planet by himself. So Naruto is in the academy, passes the academy with flying colors, and he's in the squad. So he's in team 7 now, and they're waiting for his new trainer or mentor, and they were told that this guy is a special joining. He's one of the strongest people in the lift, and Naruto was impressed because the person who was supposed to look after them is this lead. And Kazuto and Menma were busy making fun of Naruto for being hated and having an evil aura. So Naruto by this time, he has developed a full Frieza attitude, not giving a fuck or a damn. So Naruto is going to just say that again if you want to die. Naruto said, "Say that again if you want to die." And my mom said, you are a demon. And Naruto said, I warned you. And Naruto just teleported in front of Menma without Menma even noticing. And when Naruto was about to throw a punch at Menma, Kakashi arrives and said, what up? And they just stopped. And Naruto went back to his seat. And Kakashi said, damn, if I didn't arrive on time, that guy could be dead. So Kakashi tells them that go to the roof, and Menma was oblivious to this, that he was about to die. So they go to the roof and they were asked what are your dreams, goals, and likes. Naruto said, I don't like anything. Full stop. And I want to be the strongest person in the world. And that's it. Menma says, I want to be the strongest Kazuto. I want to be the strongest and be the Hokage. The goals and dreams are the same because they were told that they're going to be the child of prophecies. Sakura said, and I forgot to say that Sakura was on the team. He's so useless that I forgot about it. So Sakura says, I want to be with mother there. I don't want to say that it will make my water impure. So Sasuke want to be the strongest person ever and to be the strongest Uchiha that ever lived and to surpass my rival because the Uchiha massacre didn't happen. So they go to the battles, they pass with flying colors and they do direct missions for like a month until the get sick of it. Menma and Kazuto said that could we have air missions, and Mentor said yes. They were given. Guys, sorry for the background noise. There's nothing that I can do about that shit. Some people just decided to play their radio so loud, and it's like 11 p.m. I don't know if they are fucking stupid or not. So, guys, I'm going to finish this one very fast because I'm so frustrated and annoyed at the same time because I wanted to have a peace and quiet and listen to some what ifs that I was going to watch. So they are given a D rank mission and the C rank missions, and it is an escort mission to the land of Ways, and they were told that they will be escorting Tazuna to the land of Ways, and Tazuna comes in and says, hey, oh, you should be little brats, I'm going to pray me, and I hate this music. So they escort Naruto to Naruto said, say that again and you're going to die. And Tazuna felt the pressure coming out of Naruto and said, okay, I'm going to shut up. And he kept quiet. The next day they were waiting for Kakashi to come. So guys, this one's Naruto says, I hate to end it off here, but this music is annoying and I don't want to make you listen to the background noise. So guys, if I get copyrighted for this music, I'm going to fucking kill someone because this guys it's like 11 p.m. I know that is New Year's Eve, but we have lockdown. So guys, this was Naruto Sage. If you watch my videos to the end, just comment end, and if you're the first one to watch, comment first, and it will be appreciated a lot. I do read your comments, so peace.